Yo, welcome to Poppa Smokes Coffee and a Spliff. I'm your host, Poppa Smoke. What is Peace Lords? Peace Lords is a piece of science fiction that I'm developing. I'd like to develop it into either a graphic novel or a cartoon, animated series. Uh, the idea behind Peace Lords is it's set in our future about 40 years at a time where we have united as one world because we had extraterrestrials that came in and interfered and told us to knock our stupid shit off and kept us from annihilating ourselves. It's fiction. It's fun. I like doing it. Uh, the other goal of Peace Lords is to provide some strong female characters in the realm of science fiction that aren't sex objects. The four main characters are two of them are Peace Lords. One is a lesbian governor and the other is a energy worker on Mars. In this time, we have started colonizing Mars, and people are going there all the time. The Peace Lord characters, one of the things I do to keep from having the badass combatant that a Peace Lord is turned into a sex object is the armor they wear is designed to not reveal the sex or gender or even the species of the bipedal life form that's wearing it. And I even take time to point out that not all species have the breasts on the female. Some, it's the males that are wearing the larger mammary glands. Uh, the other thing that I do with Peace Lords is it's an adventure across the universe. It takes place in several different places and shows how it's all interlinked and all connected. And one of the things I use for the space travel is folding space. That way you're not getting lost in travel time. Like you can just, boom, you're there. One side of the universe to the next. One galaxy to the next. Introducing concepts such as a dual core galaxy that's got two singularities that everything is going around. And it's shifted so that it passes under an oval. A unique thing. A dual core galaxy. It's fiction. Why not? There could be something. With some of the alien races I've designed, I've used our scientific understanding of things currently to help create those races. The amphibian race that I created, that I call the Zeklak, their solar system is around an orange dwarf star. It is theorized that a planet able to sustain life around an orange dwarf star would have a longer evolution period. So rather than evolving from into primate then humanoid, the amphibious state went to humanoid. So they're an amphibious race that can live both under and above the water, on ground or underwater. The other one is the Kazakhstan, and they live in a solar system with a red dwarf that doesn't put out a lot of light. And because of the way that their orbit is, there's always one half of the planet that has light from the red star, and the other half is in total darkness. That created two different types of life. One that saw that red star as something evil because of the way it burned their skin, because they didn't live in any light whatsoever. They became ultra sensitive to light. When this race leaves their homeworld and goes to any other world, they have to wear armor, protective gear to keep from having that radiation of a stronger, brighter burning star affect them. The Zeklaks, the amphibian race, because they're amphibian, they still absorb through their skin until they can be certain that there's nothing in the atmosphere that is going to affect that. They wear their protective suits and helmets and whatnot. It's all science driven as well as fictional, but at the same time driven at giving science fiction something it does not have much of. And that is strong female characters that are strong female characters that are something that younger girls, teens, and young adults, and even women of all ages can look at and go, right, that's cool and not feel bad about it and not feel like their gender is being demeaned in any way, but showing that any woman has the ability to accomplish anything that a man can accomplish, and that it's more about human beings, not which gender this, which gender that. We're human beings that can accomplish anything that we set our minds to. That's a quick wrap on what Peace Lords is. If you have any further questions about Peace Lords or anything else, or any questions that you'd like to ask me, you'd like to see me answer in these videos, ask Papa Smoke, well, hit me up. The email is in the description below. I'm happy to receive your emails, and I'm happy to answer your questions right here in video. And just for a friend of mine who's been following me for a long time, I'm going to show you guys something I used to do on a radio show I don't do anymore. It was how I would remove the filter of what I really wanted to say on a particular topic that got me heated. I'd use this voice, and I would say it was Maxie the Porch Mouse, and he got a whole minute at the end of each show. There you go, Terry. Are you happy? I hope you are. Love you, Terry. And with that, I'm going to bring this show to an end, and I'm going to say, let's take 5 minutes. Let's take 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes. And let's examine faith versus fear. The decisions that you're making in your life, or that you're looking at making in your life right now, is fear driving what you're leaning towards, or is faith? Faith in yourself to be able to intuitively understand that this is the right direction to bring you to this decision to go for it. Or let fear make the decision and let a unique opportunity pass by. We all have these decisions in our life every day. Faith versus fear. How are you making your decisions? Answer for yourself. I don't need to know. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.